English conversation starters are phrases or questions used to initiate and engage in a conversation with others in the English language. These conversation starters are designed to break the ice, establish rapport, and encourage further discussion on various topics. They can be used in different social settings, such as casual gatherings, parties, work environments, or even when meeting new people. Today, I'm going to introduce a few examples of English conversation starters so that you can practice your daily English speaking with others. Remember to subscribe my channel before we get started.
What was the last funny video you saw?
I recently watched a hilarious video of a cat trying to chase its own tail. It was quite amusing.
What do you do to get rid of stress?
To relieve stress, I enjoy practicing meditation, going for a walk in nature, or listening to calming music. These activities help me relax and clear my mind.
What is something you are obsessed with?
I am really obsessed with photography. I love capturing moments and exploring different perspectives through the lens of a camera. It's a creative outlet that brings me joy.
What 3 words best describe you?
Adaptable, creative, and empathetic. These words encapsulate my ability to adjust to different situations, my passion for artistic expression, and my capacity to understand and connect with others.
What would be your perfect weekend?
My ideal weekend would involve spending quality time with loved ones, engaging in my hobbies, and taking some time for self-care. It could include activities like going on a hike, having a picnic, reading a good book, or watching a movie.
What do you think of tattoos? Do you have any?
I think tattoos can be a form of self-expression and personal art. While I don't have any tattoos myself, I appreciate the meaningful stories and symbolism that they can represent for individuals.
What's your favorite number? Why?
My favorite number is 7. It has always held a sense of luck and balance for me. Plus, I find its shape aesthetically pleasing.
What's the most useful thing you own?
One of the most useful things I own is my smartphone. It allows me to stay connected with others, access information, and perform various tasks efficiently.
What's your favorite way to waste time?
When I want to relax and unwind, I enjoy losing myself in a good book. Reading allows me to escape into different worlds and expand my imagination.
Do you have any pets? What are their names?
Yes, I have a pet dog named Max and a pet cat named Luna. They bring so much joy and companionship into my life.
Where did you go last weekend? What did you do?
Last weekend, I stayed at home and relaxed. I caught up on some TV shows, read a book, and spent time with my family.
What are you going to do this weekend?
This weekend, I plan to meet up with some friends for a hike and picnic. I also want to try out a new recipe I found and maybe visit a local art exhibition.
What is something that is popular now that annoys you?
One thing that annoys me is the excessive use of social media filters and edited photos. It sometimes creates unrealistic standards of beauty and can distort our perception of reality.
What did you do on your last vacation?
On my last vacation, I traveled to a beach destination. I enjoyed swimming in the ocean, sunbathing, and exploring the local cuisine and culture. It was a rejuvenating experience.
When was the last time you worked incredibly hard?
The last time I worked incredibly hard was during a major project at my workplace. We had tight deadlines, and I dedicated long hours and put in extra effort to ensure its successful completion.
Are you very active or do you prefer to just relax in your free time?
I prefer a balance between being active and relaxing in my free time. I enjoy engaging in physical activities like hiking or playing sports, but I also appreciate moments of relaxation, such as reading or listening to music.
What do you do when you hang out with your friends?
When I hang out with my friends, we often engage in various activities like going out for dinner, watching movies, playing board games, or simply having meaningful conversations over coffee.
Who is your oldest friend? Where did you meet them?
My oldest friend is Sarah. We met in kindergarten when we were just 5 years old. We instantly clicked and have been close friends ever since.
What's the best and worst thing about your work?
The best thing about my work is the opportunity to learn and grow. It provides a platform for acquiring new skills and knowledge. The worst thing, however, is dealing with occasional high-pressure situations or strict deadlines.
If you had intro music, what song would it be? Why?
If I had intro music, it would be "Eye of the Tiger" by Survivor. It's an empowering and motivating song that signifies determination and facing challenges head-on. It sets a positive tone and gets me ready to take on whatever comes my way.
What were you really into when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I was really into collecting and trading Pokemon cards. I would spend hours organizing and playing with them with my friends.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what animal would you choose?
If I could have any animal as a pet, I would choose a dolphin. They are intelligent, graceful creatures, and it would be amazing to have a connection with such a fascinating marine animal.
Have you ever saved an animal's life? How about a person's life?
Yes, I once rescued a stray cat that was injured and took it to a nearby animal shelter for proper care. As for saving a person's life, thankfully, I haven't encountered such a situation so far.
If you opened a business, what kind of business would it be?
If I were to open a business, I would love to have a bookstore and cafe combination. It would be a cozy place where people can enjoy a good book while sipping a cup of coffee or tea.
Are you a very organized person?
Yes, I consider myself to be a fairly organized person. I like to plan ahead, keep track of important tasks and appointments, and maintain a tidy living and working environment.
Have you ever spoken in front of a large group of people? How did it go?
Yes, I have spoken in front of a large group of people during a conference presentation. It went well overall. I had prepared thoroughly, and although I felt a bit nervous at first, I gained confidence as I progressed through my speech.
What is the strangest dream you have ever had?
One of the strangest dreams I've had involved flying through a marshmallow-filled sky on a giant marshmallow cloud. It was an incredibly whimsical and surreal experience.
What is a controversial opinion you have?
One controversial opinion I have is that the death penalty should be abolished. I believe in rehabilitation and the possibility of change, and I think there are more humane and effective ways to deal with serious crimes.
Who in your life brings you the most joy?
The person in my life who brings me the most joy is my younger sister. We share a deep bond, and her infectious laughter and positive energy never fail to lift my spirits.